Hi, I'm Randy Pink, and I'm the founder and owner of Ruffner Treehouse Village in the predominantly black Eastlake neighborhood of Birmingham, Alabama. In 2020, I gave birth to a beautiful, very large son. And 10 days later, my now ex-husband said he wanted a divorce. He was the breadwinner. I wrote children's books, so I didn't make much money. But I was totally blindsided. And 2 months later, the shutdown happened. So my infant and 2-year-old and myself were left to walk. And I would walk holes in my sneakers around Birmingham, pushing that stroller. While I was pushing that stroller, I started to imagine a place for me and my kids and people like me. I imagined a treehouse village in the underserved Eastlake neighborhood of Birmingham. It was a pipe dream. There is no way it was going to happen. But then one day, about a year later, I got a very large deposit into my account. One of my children's books had blown up and got a great advance. And I found myself with $40,000, which for me is a lot. And I looked on Zillow, found the perfect plot of land for my treehouse village, and I bought it immediately. I spent $25,000 on the perfect plot of land in Eastlake, a little over an acre, near maybe about 2. And I hired a phenomenal employment attorney to fill out all the paperwork for 501c because I wanted that done correctly, draw up bylaws, and I started building my board. But I kept walking, kept imagining a place for us. On those walks, I noticed the elderly black women sitting on their porches with their brilliance in their minds with no outlet. So I started to switch in my mind my treehouse village. There would be 4 tree houses now. One would be focused on elderly women, getting them off of their porches, developing a cohort so that they could go in to that tree house, share their wisdom with the next generation, and an adjacent greenhouse for them to grow their vegetables with help, of course, and eat locally sourced vegetables. The second treehouse was going to be a literary treehouse. Of course, that's what I do. You read in there, you write, or you get out. That's all. No Wi-Fi, no games, no scrolling, just the words, Southern poetry, Southern novels, and the like. The third treehouse was going to be the maps treehouse, and that was going to have no spots left on the walls from maps that shaped Birmingham, from redlining maps to cave-dwelling maps. And the fourth and final was going to be the folk history treehouse, where Birmingham residents could come in, share their stories in a very small booth, and we're going to have an archive where you could listen to Birmingham folklore from Birmingham folk. And like I said, it was a pipe dream until I bought that land. Here we are now, a couple years later. I have a beautiful board. I have a robust group of people that I meet with to discuss how we're going to do this. I have a baby board of 5-year-olds telling me what they want in the treehouse village. I have a whole team of volunteers and wonderful people following along on social media. What I need is to build it, have the land, have the architect. I need to build it and help create this beautiful vision for Birmingham. Where do I see this treehouse in 15, 20 years? I see children in the Eastlake neighborhood growing up with their own walkable space to enjoy nature, enjoy community, enjoy intergenerational connection. I see single mothers like me who were once lost having a place to go for their mental health, for their physical health, for a break when their infant and toddler is overwhelming them, which happens, quiet as is kept. I see a place where those elders are no longer sitting on their porches alone with nobody to talk to, but they're in a beautiful space where they can share their experiences with Birmingham and Eastlake with the rest of the community. They can share their folk tales about what happened to them 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 years ago, so that we will not trip and fall in the same potholes because we didn't give them an opportunity to speak. I'm a new organization, Ruffner Treehouse Village. I have not had the big donors yet. I am a Black woman in the South without adequate connection. I'm building them, I'm working on them, but I do not have them yet, and I'm honest about that. I need money to build this. I need resources. I need fellowships, and I'm willing to do whatever it takes to make this happen, and I will. And I hope that you'll help me do that. Again, I'm Randy Pink, Ruffner Treehouse Village. Thank you.